welcome back, everybody, to another session of Dungeons & Dragons Curse of Strahd. We are continuing our adventure. We are around episode 376,000.
905,047.
We're up there, though.
We've been in Barovia since I think I was 25.
Ah, the good old days.
The good old
That's
days.
true, man.
I don't even remember anything before Barovia.
Back when I had short hair.
How long has it been?
Back when I had long hair.
About 8-10 inches. Yeah. Anyway,
So
before we go ahead and jump, I knew it as well, you can't say inches, as apparently it goes right to the dick jokes.
9 to 10 inches for her. This is my first beer.
Anyway, before we jump into our second half of our session here, you can tell that the wine / beer has been
Mostly
flowing
just
over
beer.
here, because what's you can do in Barovia besides for drinking? A few
Right.
announcements per the usual. If you look down at our Twitch or YouTube channel, there's our little notifications down there
No. By the
for
way,
links to our donations towards our charity, our second level charity, the Humane Society. We love our little fur babies. So if you guys can donate, follow those links, takes you right to the Humane Society. We can donate directly to them. If you guys can't donate, that's okay. We understand that. We can do to help us out. This is like, subscribe, and follow us on all the social
there's a
medias.
little thumbs up thing down there.
Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Or just tell your friends.
Yeah, spread the word. Just
Copy
share our
that
videos.
link, put it in a message, and send it to your friend.
Like
All
she
of
said.
Pretend we're in
YouTube especially.
MLM.
Yeah, because the more likes and subscribes we get there, the more ad revenue we can get. The more ad revenue we get, the more we can donate towards the charity, because 100% of all the proceeds from the echo5cities.com / all of our YouTube videos goes directly towards charity. So, give the information
I'm shitting all
as you
over.
will. We appreciate you guys watching. Comment below if you guys think we can improve on anything. Other than that, let's go ahead and do a quick recap of previously on. We're the good guys?
We are the good guys. I stand firm.
It's my hair.
Exclamation point.
Are you making me a hair
You
bow?
got a great one in there.
So,
Yeah,
last
girl.
episode, the group
I mean, nothing.
was tracking down a mad mage
No.
to the force
Actually, kind
north of Lake Zervich,
Mad Mage.
south of Manitok Mountain. They tracked her down and tried to conversate with her, but they also attracted the attention of a particular Dracolich, which flew down and attacked the party.
Extra glitch.
Past
Dead
Dracolich,
Dracolich.
which the group kind of splintered off, 3 of which attacked this bone dragon, driving it into the ground, collapsing its bones and ripping out its very soul stone that was holding it all together, which contained a
Bro, you got
particular
so much
dwarven
swag, man.
soul. Meanwhile, Red Jenny
Bits
was
and pieces.
conversing with a mad mage who was not too keen on the party, or anyone in particular. She kind of ventured off and escaped your guys'
She's to let down that wall a little bit.
conversation
She did.
until she invited you inside of her mysterious magical mansion.
It's Mom's magical mad mansion.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Well, I ate all the food there, so
Casting the Greater Restoration spell on this mad mage, the entire party was expelled out
peace.
to reveal the mad mage
Should she
Not
come
so
out?
bad.
walking outside as well. And
Yo,
that's where we'll
girl.
pick up.
You look good. What's up?
Hey, girl.
So that's why I came here.
Why?
My silver tongue and a smile.
That's the dad. Yeah, he can be kind of dick sometimes, but yeah, he can do that. So many women. I mean, after you, of course. What?
Huh.
It's kind of bad.
And it's very overwhelming to her, as almost like reading a book, but like kind of comprehending it as in waves as she pieces things together, and then all of a sudden it splinters off, and it's like, oh.
What? Huh?
I'm so sorry.
About what?
I didn't mean to attack you.
Oh, it's fine. I got better. I guess.
How long ago was that?
They attacking me or what?
No, when I had you. You look...
Well, I think it's been 20 years, but magic happened.
That's me.
My magic is not like your magic. It's weird. Sometimes not right.
That is partially my fault. I'm sorry I wasn't there to train you on the ways
Yeah.
of the Force.
It's alright. I had other people that taught me the important stuff. You know, how to use a condom.
Yes.
About like
Lambskin.
Sheepskin, but yeah.
sheepskin, magic,
Yeah, right. I swear,
remove disease potions.
I cast magic missile.
Like,
Get it?
I mean, I had people that had to teach me the
8 to
important
10
stuff.
inches.
The magic thing just happens.
You try your best.
Yeah.
We
I
appreciate
mean, I
it.
haven't
It's coming
like,
clutch pretty
killed anyone yet.
often.
I hope. I
Well,
don't know. Close.
I'm sure you've killed enemies.
Yeah,
but
probably.
not like.
And that was fun.
You
But
haven't
not
killed.
friends.
Yeah.
Or like good, like.
No. I
innocent,
mean,
maybe.
such life
It was-
forces, but.
You have a bow now. You have a string.
Yeah, Alice there.
Yes.
Kind of gross, but okay.
It's all natural.
It's organic.
Sourced. Locally sourced.
Oh god.
This is why I don't drink anymore.
What?
I wanted to-
Why? It's awesome.
Apologize, but please understand that I sent you away to protect you.
I know.
I cannot leave through the mist myself.
I know. Father told me the same thing. But you know how it is.
And I wanted you safe in the events that I should fail, which I did fail in destroying Strahd.
Well, we have a second chance now. We're going to destroy him. I think, maybe. We'll try.
You
Or
see her kind
eventually
of
we'll annoy
like
the
her stand, you know. I cannot go. I faced that evil, I've seen that evil, and he bested me. He broke my soul.
But you didn't have your allies there with us. I'm here now. And all of these guys.
Hello.
And also we have our magic axe. You've seen his magic axe, right?
Yeah, I
It's
showed,
really
I
cool.
showed it to before
That's
in the crazy time.
My magic house, yes. My
No,
magic-
his
My
magic
magic-
axe.
Oh, Ash.
Yeah.
Mr. Axe.
And I
sorry.
have, I have spells. I have spells and shit.
Yes.
He's got like
I
a
have
ring.
a bow.
You got so many things.
Do you need some things?
No, I'm just saying, like, we gotta get your ruins too, the other 2 ruins.
Yeah.
Not ruins. Runes.
Runes.
And I have a ghost. Maybe that nobody else can see, but I have a ghost.
A good ghost.
I think.
And
He's
Brar
good
has a
ghost.
ghost. I have
Wow.
ghosts
Well,
of
I
the
think it's
mind.
he's kind of part of the runes.
We have things. We just need more allies. Is this looking at it?
I mean, if we end up going to attack him, would you join us? I mean, then? I mean, we probably aren't going to attack him now. We're still trying to get our bearings, but would you help us try to take him down?
Is there at least anything you can give her so she's not so crazy into magic?
Oh, can you
I'm-
please, like, unwild her magic?
My magic's fine.
No, it really
I
isn't.
do recall location of my staff briefly, but there's something I must do first. There's something we
You're not-
must do together.
We're not going to kill Dad, are we?
It's the thing.
Because he was
that
kind
they-
of worried about that.
Perhaps in my wild state, I would have enjoyed that. But
That's what he was worried about.
we do need to stop the Vista-ni from bringing the people in.
How did we do that? With violence? I mean, I don't
With
know.
fireballs?
Okay.
With
Sure.
necrotic
We're-
stuff?
We're gonna kill all the Vista-ni.
They
and we're gonna make
have
you brother.
collected gold and riches from those who have died here. It is only natural to destroy what they have and to give that gold to the people of Barovia.
But won't Strahd just take it?
I don't think Strahd cares about gold.
Yeah, he just needs people. He needs souls.
I don't know.
So,
I'm conflicted
so what are you
about this.
proposing? You want to like
Just kill all
light up the
Vista-ni?
Vista-ni?
Not to kill the Vista-ni, but to
To rob them.
bring them down to the level of other Barovians.
how do we do that? We have Strahd's blessing. Or whatever that.
And do you have Strahd's blessings? Of course
Nah.
not.
Well, he hasn't killed us yet, but
He's just
slapped us
taunting
around.
us. He's
Yeah,
just
he
trying to
was
drag
just
out our
taunting us.
miserable lives here.
It is past time that the Vista-ni are brought down to everyone else's level here.
Then maybe they will get on our side.
I don't know. Like, I mean, on one hand, I like the idea of kicking some ass, especially the ones that were really like assholes.
I don't think we need to kick
South
ass.
Valaki.
I think we just need
those
to
guys were dicks.
strip
Except for
them
Arrow
of all the
Seems
things
cute.
they've taken from these souls that have been lost to this place. And then they'll realize the suffering that other people have in this place. And I think we can tip the scales. She's got a point.
Yeah. We can really show them
What if this is the
what
only
they're
home
doing
they
to
have?
people.
Like, nobody really likes them anywhere.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
can't make a home in a place where you make other people miserable intentionally in
I
order to
suppose that's
have.
They've gotten a lot of people killed and taken their stuff.
Yeah. I mean, look at the burgomaster
Some of
of
them are kind of dicks.
Valaki. He wasn't terrible. His wife was really great, but now they have to suffer.
But then maybe we
That
can
wasn't
get
doing
them on
the
our
Vista-ni.
side. The
That
more
was
people we
doing
can get
like
on our
the
side,
political
the
takeover.
better.
But it's just like the Vista.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
We're
good
the
on our
political
side, though.
takeover.
Like, I agree with you. I mean, and at the same time, I'm like, well, yeah, they are kind of dicks and they probably deserve it. But on the other hand, I actually don't see how this will help us with Strahd.
Well, if they stop bringing people in for Strahd, because he obviously can't kill every single person in Barovia, he won't have a source to feed on anymore.
So what is your plan? What would you like us to help you with?
Murder is not in my cards.
Okay.
I do not
Not murder.
wish to burn people alive, although
Sometimes.
I do recall a fisherman of sorts wandering into my area.
He deserved it. Oh, but he was trying to kill Vista-ni too. Just the children.
Yeah, he was killing kids. He was fucked up.
Yeah. It was pretty weird. Arabelle's sweet.
I
Maybe
do not
we have-
enjoy death in any part. There are no enemies in death. They're just dead at that point. What you can do is help me and drive them away from their goods. Take their gold, potions, and jewelry, all their fancy attire that holds no purpose here in this land, and give that to the people so they may enjoy some luxury.
I do like stealing from those who are more powerful. But
Bring the horses
I'm
to the
good at
people so they
stealing.
can use that for...
You want us to Robin Hood this shit,
I'm not familiar with Robin
right?
Hood.
That is
Well, basically,
You
yeah.
would like for us to take from those that have and give to those that do not.
Take that which has been taken from others and give back to the people.
I do like a good Robin.
Ultimately,
I like this.
destroying their hierarchy and lackadaisical life. How dare they drink wine and party while others are suffering?
Because this place is very colorless, very lacking in fun.
Can I use a little more color?
How y'all feel about this?
I'm kind of down to rob from the Valaki blind.
Tell me, daughter,
Vista-ni.
where do you stand?
It's Vista-ni, sorry.
Well,
I
how?
haven't figured
Wait,
that
I
out
think
yet.
something that hasn't been made clear is
That's
how
fine.
this is going to help us with Strahd.
Help the people rise up, give them hope.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear from you.
Which ally do we want? Vista-ni
I'd like to hear from you.
or the people
Crazy
that-
mom.
Oh my god, Telltale Crossroads. Do you stick with your father or your mother? Whoa.
Well, I already made that
Right.
choice, didn't I?
Where's choice like Z?
Yes.
X
So,
is your mom,
how do you
circle is your
anticipate
dad.
this will
Which one
eventually
is
lead to
it?
the destruction of Strahd? How will this help?
You. Fair enough, I'm surprised. Very short sighted.
Well, it's been a long time that I've been here in this dreary, horrible place.
Yes. It's short for us, though, nonetheless. We lived to thousands of years old.
I understand.
It's like a second for them
Yeah.
suffering.
I understand. Still sucks. Continue.
It will encourage the people, give them hope. Perhaps then they will have their own will now to fight alongside of us.
So
And
you
it
think
also
it's-
gives them the ability to survive after the fact. Or, you know, if they should die, then grant them one good party of wine that they have not tasted in their entire lives.
I mean, it's a lot of what ifs.
I mean, I really feel like the Vista-ni, they're not really on our side. They're completely neutral to us.
So
But
whether
they
or not
are
we have
also-
them, we could get other people on our side.
Yeah, because I feel like, they are bringing people in. Strahd needs people to populate this world. If he keeps killing all the people here, and the Vista-ni
They're
don't bring
luring
people
people in with their flashy colors and riches and potions.
Yeah, like, they're luring them
Lured
in
us
with tall
here.
tales, like
No, the
bringing the
werewolves were
dwarves in.
They just sold
to
some
kill
shit
some-
potions and scalpels.
Which technically was Strahd lured us here with the werewolves.
Yeah,
I feel like they're bringing people here for Strahd.
they brought us here. They
I'm
brought
down
us
for
here,
whatever.
they
I just want to
brought
make
us
sure
here.
we're all clear on the intentions of
What I
this.
gathered from conversations with the Vista-ni when we were in camps, that they all have their own sort of moral code and their own systems of doing things. Some are worse than others. Maybe we should just fuck up the particularly bad ones.
Sounds like a long-term event.
I mean, I like stealing things from people, so it's fun.
I'm good at stealing stuff. I'm stealthy AF, guys.
I still want to fuck up
Which
Valkyries.
not in my wheelhouse, but I don't particularly mind. Like I said, I feel like as far as
I feel like we.
Strahd goes, we got a bunch of stuff on our list. I don't know how long we've got to this particular wedding.
Mm-hmm.
If that's happening.
So, okay, so there's Vista-ni. What was the other two things we had to do?
Runes.
Collect the rings.
And there was one other thing.
There was getting the staff and like the spell book, but it sounds like we don't need that as much now.
Yeah, her mummy's staff and spell book.
I mean, we could, if we see them, we can try to find them.
Oh, I'll find the staff and spellbook on my own.
So that's off our list?
Yeah.
While we were doing what? Finding the ruins?
Like a DM question? I mean, you know where the general
There's
location of one, you know exactly where the other one is.
Wait,
Did
the
she
ruins?
give us the general location on the swamp?
Um,
Because I don't know if we actually. Or, I mean, do we know of a swamp around here? Because I'm not sure we do.
I don't know if we do or not.
She mentioned that the witch lived there. in a
And the
tree.
other one is the door trap?
Kern mentioned that there's a witch in the swamplands. I'm sure
looks
someone
like
from
it
like
might be
some
swampy.
a town or something like that can
Potentially,
answer
yeah.
the questions.
Let's go fuck Valky.
Actually,
I don't think they like us in Valaki.
Shit's all fucked up.
Not
in Valky.
anymore.
Let's fuck it up.
They don't like us.
Well, yeah, that's why we should fix it. They should like us.
Burn it down, man.
Maybe we just get off whoever is in charge, and then we put the burgomaster's wife in charge because she seems the most level-headed.
You just like her because she gave you a dress.
Yes.
No,
she
but
was
that's
nice.
like the last one. It's not the new one, remember? It's a new reign.
Yeah, and they're dicks to us.
Yeah, but that doesn't. I mean,
Well, his wife may not have been all about the festivals.
We need less quests, not more quests.
True. We still have 2 pages of questions.
This might be a
Not
bad
even
time to
joking.
mention this, but I also need to go see Madame Eva about a thing I had to do at some point.
did you do it?
I don't know. I have to go back for it.
Cool. Well,
I'd say
I'm on
see
for it
her
right
before
now.
you tell your dad anything, and before we start that thing.
I mean, I can just take the broom over there and I'll meet you guys at Valaki or something. We don't have a dragon chasing us anymore, so
Not
Well,
that
I want
one.
you to go by yourself.
that's reasonable. Splitting the party.
What do you want us to do?
Just options. Oh, I'm gonna have to think about this before I just willy-nilly. I mean, I don't really like these guys over south of Valaki. Those guys were kind of dicks. Besides Arabelle.
What do you do?
It was adorable. They're just dicks. They were the ones that had Strahd's journal at one point, and then they were like, "We'll just give you this, and if you ever come back, you better not come back,
Better not.
because you brought our daughter back at this one time. After that, it was just like
Yeah, but like they weren't necessarily
they were kind of dicks.
bad.
They were dicks.
Okay.
Alright, so what's our next move?
Also, they were like beating shit out of
Find those
kids.
2 other rune halves for Rar.
Yeah.
Well, one
so
of
we can
them,
feel
one
like
of
a
them's
complete dwarf.
We know one of them is in a swamp, and we had one with.
Rahadim has it. So
I have been
So-
meaning to
Oh,
talk
that
to him,
cock.
but maybe
So
we can-
Red's mom, do you know where a swamp is here in these lands?
This here university know where that swamp
scarecrows
is.
and maybe a tree.
Then there are swamps with them scarecrows.
Where them gators?
Where them gators at?
I do recall a story of Strahd flooding the land.
Where was that?
It was in the southern parts of Barovia.
Look at all this bullshit right here. Maybe even further down.
Was
Can I
it
cartwheel
like
there?
at the Amber Temple?
No.
No, we're not doing that.
Luna Lake.
Would you say it was Luna Lakey?
It was.
If you, we have a map of this area, right?
I'm going to cartwheel an area around out there.
You can't just cartwheel around.
I mean, she can.
Oh, you can, yeah, sure. But
I mean, if you really want to,
When I barf when I get there, because I cartwheeled so much.
the entire way there. Wouldn't it be easier to like turn into a big ass bird and fly there?
Yeah, you guys want to ride?
We can't carry all of us.
I think you should carry at least one.
I
Maybe two that are lightweight.
remember now.
You should carry Brar.
Just off of Luna River.
Les
Swamps. Over here.
There's a bridge. Just past beyond the bridge, there's a pathway that leads southward to the ruins of Perez. You can't miss it. If you follow Luna River straight down, you'll find what's left of the marshlands down there. It once was a city that Strahd flooded in response to the murder of his love. I forgot her name now, but
One of the
Tatiana.
Tatianas.
Tatiana, yes.
Yeah, a version 4.8 or something.
Million. Swamp.
I actually do have some ripped out journal entries of his.
Oh,
boy.
How convenient.
I'll
Oh,
take
boy.
it.
Here, do you want the legible
I'll take the
one?
fun. I mean,
You
I was
want
gonna
the
say
fun
take the fun one.
We gotta get the ledger. Does he have a ledger?
Well, side quest complete, little check mark. Collect all pages of.
Well, we gave some away, didn't we? We know the knowledge of it.
Yeah, I think Rahadim has the rest of the journal right now.
It's like me and Red are just like,
Okay, yeah, he's fucking cray cray.
he's very crazy.
We knew this already, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Does it tell about any weaknesses?
Oh.
Of. My hair is crazy right now.
That voice sounds not completely unfamiliar.
What?
Oh. Yeah. It's alright. It's okay. Apparently he listened.
What do you mean?
Can you
Explicar, por favor.
that's the one.
Well,
Mm.
here, let me make sure I write all that right from the thing.
Mm. Oh, Stradikins. He's crazy, guys.
Remember when Shanna looked at the sarcophagus before reading the fine print?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Strahd did too. Maybe not a sarcophagus, but he listened to some of the voices.
I think it was one of the voices that maybe exists without a sarcophagus.
I definitely have seen the Black Pit of Madness
When did you see that?
on the other side.
The other side of what?
Oh, when you
Yeah.
blink?
Your brain?
Does
And
it-
also your brain. Yeah. Oh god, your brain is so fucking disgusting.
Is it like the egg? This is your brain. It's your brain on drugs.
It's your brain on Shanna.
Your brain on evil. Or bad
Smash.
things.
Why do I have
Thank
so
you for the
many
information on
pencils?
this one. Oh, good.
But you're not gonna. Are you gonna help us? Or what are you gonna do?
Me?
You're not gonna go to the Strahd fight?
No, she has to find her book in her safe.
If you find your spellbook
We're
and your
going to
staff,
fight him. We can't not fight
can
him.
you
at
help
this
us in the
point.
Strahd fight?
Depends.
We'll all have a better chance with you with this.
Will you help me drive out the Vista-ni or not?
I don't think it's my decision to make.
I'm gonna need to think about this.
Can we put a pin in it? Can we send you a raven on it?
They send notes.
I prefer not to camp out the one spot.
They can find you.
They can find you.
It's not creepy.
They'll locate you.
In the meantime, I'll look for my staff and book.
If you do find them, how can we find you again?
Raven.
I mean, yeah, but sometimes we want to talk to you in person. Like, whatever, I don't care. I mean, we don't have to talk or whatever. I prefer texting anyway. Just send an emoji.
Ravening.
Can I just touch you and just hit your brain and then do
Send a
the meditation
message,
thing?
and I'll meet you wherever you sent the message to.
Alright, I think we can do that.
But
Yeah,
not
that. Where we, yeah.
lily dally around this. The Vista-ni, the longer they remain in power, the more people they'll bring, the more souls are lost, and the stronger.
But if we destroy
dark powers.
Strahd, wouldn't that just fix everything?
We really try not
Sure, I
to,
try too.
to
I think we
dilly-dally.
can do it.
It just happened.
I believe in
We got
us.
the lights. We put the light axe.
We have the light axe.
And,
Well, don't throw
and
you
friendship.
guys in one basket. No.
And friendship.
We've got that thigh bone.
Friendship.
We do have the
I mean,
side.
Oh,
oh,
the
Strahd,
sword.
like,
The
he,
sword?
we talk to each other, you know. Strahd talks to us from time to time.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. He
It's
shows
not,
up
like,
and
in a
then he like
positive
makes us
way.
cry.
Yeah.
With all due respect,
We should probably go.
I could destroy you all if I wanted to.
Yeah, she probably could.
Okay.
I'm totally tapped out. on
And
magic.
That's not very nice.
I fell to Strahd.
Okay.
And so facto, if I'm more powerful than you, and Strahd's more powerful than me.
Well, it could be like sort of one of them rock, paper, what's the other one?
Clipper.
Rock, paper, clipper games.
Nail flippers, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not
Fair
very good at
enough.
games.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
There's
we
your
can destroy
decision.
Strahd.
We haven't actually. I mean, we tried to fight Todd once, and it was kind of a cakewalk for him. But I think
Dark times.
it was not a good pattern. But we're still trying to figure things out, and maybe we can find another way to destroy him that doesn't involve fighting him directly. Because I don't know. So, again, back to my self-doubt about if we can beat him or not.
Okay. You have 2 nights to make a decision.
Okay.
Otherwise, I shall dismember the Vista-ni clans.
Oh,
As needed.
wow.
Yourself? Okay.
I think she could do it.
She probably could, yeah.
We should discuss this around a campfire while we sleep.
Okay.
Or should we can't come to some mutual understanding? Maybe I can just unite you and Dad, and the sparks can fly, and you guys can
Get
work
married
things out.
and then have another baby, and you'll have a sibling.
Oh, don't
and
be
someone
gross,
to
Shanna.
raise.
Ugh. God, the adults are gross.
I mean, like, you
No.
could put a collar on it.
I'm very
Be like your
confused
pet.
right now.
I've lived in these woods, mentally tortured for 20 some odd years, because of your father bringing me here.
He's been trying
I
to
feel
find
safe
you
in
and help
saying
you.
that whatever love we had is dead.
That's fair. He's kind of weird.
What if it's not?
It is. So, what are we doing next?
He's just up with a rose. This rose is for you.
It's just like a bouquet, and I don't know. Man, it's a hard choice.
Well, Red, sometimes
He's a mother
people,
I've never known.
according to the books I've read, the adult novels, sometimes people fall out of love.
That's impossible.
It's a thing that I've read in a book, and I trust the books more than I trust people.
I don't blame you, Shanna. People are crazy.
People are strange.
Well, we'll
And
think,
you're a stranger.
we'll think on it.
I get it.
Do you?
I do.
What's that from?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a song, though.
It is.
Alright, let's...
Onward!
Yeah,
Let's roll for
I
it.
guess we'll find you in like 2 days, maybe?
I'll send you a raven.
One way or another, she gonna find us.
I'm gonna buy like a coconut cut in half and just like.
Okay, yeah, coconuts in Barovia. The sunniest place on earth.
No,
No,
real
like
life.
IRL.
2 rocks.
Oh.
We could use a wish.
I wish I had some coconuts.
A dream is
Jenny's like, me too.
Oh.
2 coconuts, in fact, and a bra that can hold them.
I'll take coconut halves.
So where to?
No idea. I'm completely confused now. We don't have horses. I'm like,
I know.
She's very broken up about that.
I'm crying, so it sounds kind of funny.
Well, I'm all for heading towards Barris, but
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this and get that rune.
How do you spell Berez?
Berez.
Yes.
Nailed
Nailed
it.
it.
Right.
But I'm also biased because dwarves.
If you guys want to walk towards, I still do want to stop by Madame Eva's.
Why do you have to go to Madame
Because
Eva's?
I had to make a weird potion for me.
Do
She
what?
got a genealogy potion.
No, really, what was that?
You
Yeah.
pee and it tells you your
was-
parents.
It was to see how Elena was doing.
Oh, she's probably dead. So just
She's probably
save your money.
No, I've already
No.
paid for it.
I don't think she's
There.
dead.
Well, you do remember
I think
what happened
she's,
last
like,
time we had a Vista-ni
really-
potion, right?
Well, yes, but I just, you know,
Oh, she
Oh,
did.
they were giving me a pretty good sales pitch.
Yeah.
Significant
Well,
weather
where's that?
advisory.
It's back over at Circle.
Oh, yeah?
Significant weather advisory.
Whatever.
Wait, we have a weather advisory?
Is it gonna be hot as balls?
Yeah.
Newsflash,
Someone takes their
already
balls
is.
and just stretches them over your face. Yeah.
Weather
gonna be
outside
that
is
hot.
weather.
Weather
Weather
outside
outside is
Either way, I
Alabama.
just want to progress.
It's a
We're going to
Progress,
get
yeah.
moving
Yeah,
somewhere.
okay, so let's go.
We can go do Madame Eva if you want to.
We'll swing by real quick, tell her you're not able to talk, just like, give me the motherfucking potion, we'll keep going.
Yep.
Alright?
Coolio. I'm down.
I'm
Okay.
down for that.
Do you guys want to figure out what's going on in Valaki?
No.
Okay.
Skip it.
Fuck Valaki.
Straight to Berez. Fuck all that shit.
So Vista-ni camp first, then to Berez.
Yep.
Okay.
Straight over to Berez. If we could fast travel as close as possible to Berez, that'd be great.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
Wait, what
she
was
can
that?
fly.
Yeah.
She can turn it into like a big ass bird.
I don't know if I can carry everybody though.
Joking.
Can I carry everybody?
No.
If we can't fast
We can
travel.
carry one person.
Yeah.
She can carry Burr, and then you and I can ride in the broom.
Is
No.
it a hair?
Broom can't hold that much.
It can. 300 pounds.
Honey.
It can hold bra.
She's a teenager now. No,
But-
you and me, we're going to
Yeah.
to Berez. They're going to Valaki.
She probably weighs like 80, 90 pounds max.
Is that right?
I think you guys are taking fantasy way too far.
No. They are under 300 pounds, the two of them
With
together.
all their stuff,
Like me,
What's
with
the
all
maximum
of
bag
my
holding?
shit,
You might
I'm
be-
probably like
naked like 115 pounds.
200 maybe, with all my
That's
equipment.
already over 300.
No,
Yeah, I'm just saying, just me is like 200 pounds with all my equipment.
Mhm.
But her, she's
Can you guys
Do you
run?
think-
Well, she's the other one that's fine.
I think
So-
like me with the bag of holdings, as a teenager now, is probably about 115 pounds.
But
That's
Brar is probably
over
200 by
300.
himself.
Yeah, Brad's coming with
Well,
me.
yeah, Burr's going with.
I'm vulturing it up.
The
She can hold
80-pound
bar.
vulture.
And I got sick attack stuff.
She's
Well,
large.
what I'm saying is the broom at 300 pounds can't hold 200 plus 115 pounds because it's over 300
How big is
pounds.
your character?
How tall is my
No,
character?
how heavy is your
How
character?
heavy? I mean, I would put her maybe at like 150, 160 pounds, plus like all of my equipment is probably at 200.
Probably, yeah.
DM call.
No. I'm not trying to be
No,
negative Nancy. I'm just saying I'm not sure.
You're being realistic, Rick.
Realistic Rick. I like
I
that
realize,
one.
like, I'm a
Basic
15-year-old now, and I'm gangly and awkward, and
Well, let's just start walking
Brar.
back. We'll discuss this as we're walking
We're-
towards
yeah, we're
Madame
going.
Eva.
I'm gonna turn into a vault then.
Okay.
So
Alright, I think we're
So
still gonna walk.
where are we on
Why?
the big map of maps?
Because I don't think we can have all of us fly.
No, we're going
Where are
to one
we
place
in-
and they're going to
like,
another place.
Oh, we-
on the
are we
map?
doing
Where
that?
are we?
I thought we
I
were.
thought that's what we were doing.
I
though.
think
we
we're-
were going to
we can-
Berez.
if both of us can fly in the
You
broom.
see that cross river to the
think we're
left of
still
Valaki? West of Valaki? Yep. Just take that road south. You see the dotted line leading south?
But where are we currently?
Oh, you're up in the, way up there. Yeah.
Okay.
And this
So
is
we're
where
over
we
there.
want to go down.
You can move the dice. I just threw it over there for shits and giggles.
Oh, no, so we can see where we're at. Oh,
Okay, so we're
I
up
could turn
there.
into a
So
horse.
We have to fucking
And
go
we could
across
get,
the
like, a-
damn
Put your
river.
stuff in
chariot.
my bag of holding.
oh my god. You know what? Okay.
Okay,
So,
I'm putting all my shit into her bag
No,
of holding minus the
stop.
bow and my arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'll just teleport you fuckers. Where are you going?
thank
Wait, you
fucking
can't?
god.
Can you?
I was
I'm
gonna
going to Valaki. I'm opening up a portal to Valaki.
Okay, take us to Valaki. We'll be fine. At Valaki, we can go from there. We
She opens the
appreciate it,
portal.
Red
Get the
Swan.
fuck in.
Go to bitch. Jesus.
I'm just gonna like go straight in, just like your mom's a bitch, and teleport.
Wipe off your shoes.
I was gonna say across the
Talk
lake.
about portal dirty.
You can fly to one side, send the broom back because it can do that.
Yeah, I can.
And then
Well,
do
she
this.
puts her
No, she
heavy
just
stuff
portaled
into
us.
the But I'm saying if she puts her heavy stuff in the bag of holding, we can fly.
If I just
Yeah.
We just got portaled.
we did just
To
get
Valaki.
portaled.
I'm not too worried about the semantics of things. You guys make your way there.
Okay, so we're here. We're like outside Valaki,
we
not
go,
in.
we go
we're
around.
outside.
We
I don't
teleport
know.
us to this side of Valky because we're not dealing with that bullshit.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Alright, so then we're gonna like,
I want to say, where's the actual Vista-ni?
right here.
There's
Okay.
a Vista-ni camp.
Well, there's that Vista-ni, and then your father's Vista-ni are down south over there, right?
Circle.
Where do you want to? You want to go to Sirpool, or do you want to go to?
Where's
Perez?
Madame
Madame Maeve's at
I would
Sirpool.
prefer to go to Circle for get that potion, but I can fly there really fast. And then I can catch up with you in Perez.
Okay.
Because like
Alright.
overland flight at flight speeds is faster than you guys walking. It's about the same distance.
Alright, those of us in the crew who's okay with Red going by herself to Sirpool, raise your
Don't care
hand.
anymore.
Yeah, it's about.
I mean, that's
equidistant.
fine.
Panic neutral.
Okay,
Goodbye.
yes.
I'm
Bye.
just
on
gonna,
Red.
I'm gonna give my potion. I
I'm
know
gonna high five you
find
because you're a
guys.
teenager and I don't know how to deal with teens.
Oh, it's a
Fist
fist
bump,
bump
fist
now.
bump
No,
now.
no, you. You have to make a feast and then you.
Get on your broom and go.
Oh, it's fine.
This is your broom.
This is your broom on drugs.
It's your broom on Barovia.
No, it's not gonna work. If we put two together.
There you go. Sit next to each other.
So, the three of you appearing west of Valaki. Head down the trail, the old Zavalk Road. Just across the bridge, you do see where the sign splits. And the sign does read southward to Perez. It's rotted and leaning and broken. As you start making your way down, it's solid footing. And then it turns into just mud and
Mush.
uck. As you're just kind of following, winding down with the river to your left side, making your way down towards this area. Red Johnny, you are flying on the magic broom, heading southeast.
Whee! And she's like joyriding it probably more so than she has been before because yellow.
You pass over the burnt down husk of the windmill.
You know what? I'm gonna stop by there, and you know that like fucked up like the teeth area that was really gross. She's just gonna sweep it up real quick. It's just like hop back on the broom.
As you start sleeping around over there, you stop and you look into the woods. You could have swore you saw an image run through there.
Oh what?
Some sort of image, something breaking some branches, possibly.
Get the fuck out of there, man.
Okay, back to the broom. Hop up. Just gonna perception check.
Sure.
Oh, whatever that was. Maybe it was just like a small child. I don't know. It's like a 16. It's actually a 16, yeah.
Are you doing a perception or an insight or investigation or
Perception.
Perception?
Just trying to see what it is.
It's tough to tell with the tree cover down there. It's very similar to the other the forest areas where everything's it's almost like a canopy on top of it, but you almost see like glowing eyes and a toothy grin.
It's a Cheshire
Keep going.
cat.
Keep going.
Just fucking go.
The fuck? Alright.
It's Cheshire cat.
Oh god.
It's a little kitty.
Back in the broom.
As you're taking off, you leave behind the desecrated ground beneath you.
I swept a little bit of it out. I was trying to like undesecrate it with just like sweeping
It's like
away.
you're clean down. Yay, bye.
I don't know how to like consecrate it again. I'm not a cleric.
Poof, concentrated.
You follow the general roadway southeast into you see the falls, which gives you a good point of reference as far as where the sewer pools is.
Yeah.
You do follow them down into the little
Thank you.
campsite of sorts. There are some permanent structures, but once again, most of the structures down there are the wagons.
Yep. Is Madame Eva in?
as you
Just
land,
kinda hop out the room, refix my hat.
landing your broom down, walking.
Probably like gliding on it.
You do see some Vista-ni kind of run to a nearby tent as you make your way towards Madame Ava's tent. There's no doorway to really necessarily knock, but it doesn't look to be clasped shut or anything like that. It looks to be loose, laying open.
Alright. Just gonna walk in.
Okay.
She's expecting me.
Walking in. Ow! Right, Jenny.
Yeah. I mean, you told me to come back, I think, yesterday, but things came up.
Oh, of course. I know that.
Yeah. You know how things are.
Not so much from you, though. But your friends.
What?
I cannot see Vista-ni future, but I can see your friend's future, and your friend's future is intertwined into yours, of course.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
But not now. They're not with you. That's
Not at the moment.
strange. I cannot see that, of course. But you are here for the potion.
Yes, and they're okay, right? My friends? I mean, I left them alone for like 5 minutes.
Let me see.
For like 5 hours. Maybe. Are they on fire? They're like being eaten by hags.
Haha, they are on fire and dead.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh.
of course not. No. I cannot see them without them being here. So.
Oh, okay. Do you want some of their hair? No.
Oh,
Maybe a toner.
Wait, tonal clippings.
Toner clip.
it's like
But
it's
you
just
want to-
Hannah's hair, not my hair.
Yeah, I do have just Hannah's hair. You can have a lot of hair to spare.
Not to hair to spare.
No.
What's that from? Not to square to spare? Fucking Seinfeld.
No.
With
Nice.
Elena.
When she was in the toilet,
In the toilet?
and she was just like, "Do you have a square? Just this one square to spare?"
Elena trying to
and
get a
the
toilet
other
paper for the
girl
next
was like,
stop.
no, there's nothing. I'm out of toilet paper. Fucking left that bathroom, and Elena was just like, "Yeah, the whole roll."
Yeah. And then like later on, she figured out who it was. It was like
Jerry's girlfriend.
Jerry's girlfriend. So
Minerva.
like when she went to the bathroom, she's like, "Oh no no no!" So she sprinted up there, collected all the goddamn toilet paper from everything. So when she went in there, she was sitting
Don't
there
have
waiting
a
for her.
square to
Yeah, I
spare.
do not have a square to spare. Then she ran out of there with like just like a dozen toilet paper rolls in her arms. Bitch.
It's a
Alright.
great show.
Seinfeld's
Anyway,
relevant.
segue.
Segue. So, this potion,
Segue's
do I just drink it or what?
Wait, what are you drinking?
This potion.
What else are you gonna do with it?
What
I mean,
does
I
it
don't
have?
know, maybe
What
I'm
does
like
it do?
supposed to pour it on like...
Supposed to tell her how
Slather it
bad
on
off
like
his
a
girlfriend
lotion.
is.
There is a better way, of course. Should you join us as Vista-ni, you could see people's
So, I
future.
mean, I think you know what Aldrich and I have talked about. Let's just say it didn't go quite as expected.
I do not see or know any Vista-ni
I mean,
future.
you could take it anally, and it will have more of an effect.
Like, maybe you guys don't want to be
Just-
in Barovia anymore. Like, soonish. Just saying.
Is that a threat or a
Not
warning?
for me.
Warning.
It's more like a warning.
Oh, I'm not there.
I have lived here my whole life.
But you can leave and come back. Say in like a month or something.
I never.
It'd be safer.
I have vested interest here.
You have all these stocks and bonds.
Look, there might just be...
Vista-ni's down. Valky's down, but Krez is up. We're doing okay.
Kresk is up, Valak is down. Don't know what's going on with Barovia. It's kind of
Sell,
stagnant.
sell.
So,
The pie trade has gone down in Barovia.
Yeah, it could come back up though. It could come back up.
There's one bitch out there.
There's one bitch out there. I'm just, there's just a very angry person who has been upset about how the Vista-ni have wronged them. And,
short-sighted.
I mean...
Come here, my child. Do not worry your pretty little head over other people's issues. Drink this potion and see what you want to see. As she kind of hobbles over, she stands up and kind of hobbles over this old elderly woman.
Kind of creepy, but...
It's like your grandmammy.
It's blended with some
Frog
wine,
legs.
of course,
Oh,
to
well.
cut the flavor.
Whatever. Let's find out what's going on here. And Jenny downs it. Because that's the safe thing to do.
Yeah.
Accepting potions from Vista-ni is the safe thing to do.
Works in our favor.
And it's
12 hours later.
similar to like what you guys saw in the magic globe there in the middle, where it's hazy and fuzzy at first, but of course you can't see into the glow. But it's almost like your entire vision is this
Hazy.
waxy, melting kind of phase going on in front of you as images start to appear. And you see Tatiana,
Well, Irina.
or Irina. One and the same, nonetheless. And she's in an elegant white dress. And you
really pretty.
you recognize this dress.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It was the dress that was given.
Where did we get that dress for?
Burgermaster's
we
wife.
got it to.
Yeah.
We got it from the burgermaster's wife to give to the abbot for his like flesh
Corpse
gold.
bride.
Zombie bride.
Bride, yeah.
For his corpse bride, yes.
And you see her from behind as she's looking into the mirror. And you notice puncture wounds in her neck.
Fresh ones,
It's tough to tell.
because she had some before.
Mm-hmm.
And you see her just a faint smile. And in the mirror vision, somebody comes into focus. Is it you? Is it somebody else? You can't quite tell. And then you're drawn back from the vision.
What do we care about this bitch anyway?
You can never come back.
Charlie.
Well, I was hoping for more better news,
It's a
but
fucked movie for kids.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it really
boy.
is. I mean, every
Well,
time
there's a lot to
somebody
take
says
in.
you can never come back, I immediately
I said my part. You should probably not be in Barovia in like for a month or so. Just letting you know.
We've had our troubles, none which we cannot stand up to before. The question, though, young child, is younger child, I must say.
Yeah, okay. Magic happens.
You know, Twig Jenny.
It's tough to tell one's age from the outward appearance. Do you stand with your father and with us, or otherwise?
I haven't quite figured that out yet. Because both sides are like you're both sides of a very shitty coin
Yeah.
at the moment.
It's like a coin
like
that a
a
child
copper.
ate and then passed. You
Jesus.
gotta, like, pull it out.
It's in your blood.
It's pretty
Yeah, there's apparently lots of shit in my blood.
Literally.
shitty. There's a lot of blood and shit.
Ew.
Ugh.
I'll just I need to go find my friends if just in case they are in danger. Should probably get going.
I don't know if we're in danger yet.
Do say hello to your father, though, on your way out.
Okay.
The rest of your family will be waiting here. But we are
La
eager
famille.
to
Accept
Accept you.
Haze you.
and give you the gifts that you are warranted.
We're
And
part of
the
your inner
Vista-ni
monologue.
hazing.
That's what we're
The
doing.
Vista-ni hazing rituals are probably hella dope.
Probably like
Drink.
drinking and boning and stuff.
Probably,
It's a
yeah.
shit ton of alcohol that you can't get drunk from.
I know.
Oh my god, she'd be perfect for her.
I'm gonna be
Chug,
the last
chug,
one
chug, chug.
standing.
What the
Hazing.
fuck? She's
Ever.
amazing.
She just like starts doing shots of just like pure 100% proof alcohol. She's like, yeah, it's like water. Takes the whole jug and drinks it.
Dies.
Still standing. Everyone else
Oh, I
is
just
just like,
died.
Well, they're
Alright.
gonna be like, wait, she's
Drink.
too young. Never mind. She has to wait 6 more years.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just probably gonna go at that point. Just head out.
are you gonna
And-
say bye to your daddy?
Probably, she will stop by, see him if he's around. Just be like, dude, she's really upset. We found her. She's upset.
As you walk out,
Oh.
you just feel this little tug on your hair. As she's kind of just like stroking your head.
She stole your hair, dude.
Oh,
Sorry, there was. He had something. A leaf. It
She
was
stole your
good.
hair, dude.
Did you?
Roll for perception.
Insight? Yeah, it's a 2. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
You're
Ow.
welcome. We look out for each other here at the Vista-ni camp.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go see my dad now.
Okay, bye.
Just gets out.
Okay.
She got your hair. She gonna know everything you're doing.
She's probably gonna scream at me all the time now.
Mima's so crazy.
Like a Mima.
I can't wait to eat her young flesh.
You see your father coming out of his
Shack, his sex shack.
sex shack. Pull up his pants, button it back up.
Shag and wagon, thank you.
Little love shag.
And another shag and wagon.
Tin
pulling
roof
his
rusted.
pants, tying him back up, and you can hear a woman inside. Yeah, it's great times. You have so many moms. Not a film of you.
Oh yeah, it's surprising to see you here.
Yeah.
But how did it go? Did you see the Mad Mage?
Yeah, we did.
Is she
Upset. Yeah.
Well, has she vacated the area?
Like Bohovia, she can't. But I mean, yeah. Not like in that. You wanted me to get her?
No!
Is that what you wanted me to do?
No.
Because I'm kind of liking her.
He wants her
No,
life.
I wish death on no one, of course. But I just wanted her to not be involved in our transgressions.
She's a little bit more of her own self now, but she's super mad at you. You're gonna need to work extra hard, like fast.
So she was who we're thinking it was?
Yes, probably. No, I can't tell.
Yeah, shit sticks, yeah.
Yeah, you may want to leave.
I cannot.
Oh, well, then you better, like, buy some really nice wine and chocolates and whatever. Work with your silver tongue much better than what you tried on Moto. Because she's really pissed off.
I am known for my silver tongue around. No,
Oh my
I
god,
cannot.
Dad, you're
That's ours.
so fucking gross.
You
Seem younger? Yeah. This is when you left me. Does this look familiar?
Yeah, it's about the last time I saw you. It's very strange. I'm sorry for not picking up. Your hair is different too. You covered most of your face, but you're just as beautiful as I recall. Yeah, but what happened to? Was it the magic? Did she do this to you?
No, this was the magic that you guys made somehow. Look. I'm just saying she's very upset, and if you don't want to end up on her shit list, you can either get the hell out and save yourself, or try to, silver tongue her again, whatever. I don't know what you guys did. I don't want to know. No.
Keep going to a dark place every single time to say, if you want to silver tongue her, and I'm just like...
It's a dark and damp place.
God damn it!
I'm the bad guy! No.
I'm gonna get out of my room, and I'm gonna go. Too far, Dad.
Well, this is a great session, guys. See you next time.
We're gonna go now.
We've gone
Bye.
sexual. We're done.
I wanted to just go ahead and warn him that Mother's gonna be on a homicidal rampage.
She didn't want to kill anybody. I was
She's
paying attention
tired
to
of
her
this
story.
dick.
Perhaps you can convince her otherwise to.
No, she's pretty set in her ways.
Mm-hmm.
I trust you that you will protect your family here.
But she's my family too.
Of course.
God, I hate these black and whites.
Wow, that's racist.
It's
I mean, if you hate them both, it's it's fair.
choice option. DZ47.
I mean, I feel like...
There
we've
is. I
unlocked-
mean, you can just
You
say.
can go with the Shanna route.
Yeah,
Shanna
just,
route
you know
was
what?
just-
I am not gonna play your games. I'm just gonna walk away.
I'm just gonna look some sarcophagus.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be just murder everybody.
You could. There is that route. I mean,
Considering it.
even when there's 2 options, there's 1,000 more.
for death. Choose option D for death.
You don't necessarily have to
The
choose a
option
side at all.
is You find love potion, you feed it to your mom, get her to fuck your dad again, and then you just go robbed everybody. Bye. It's options.
And then you'd be like, I'll be back in a year for my brother.
Or sister.
I don't know. My little sibling would take my mom.
I mean, all of them?
What?
All of them?
Wait.
I get the round.
Oh,
no.
Didn't the Blushing Blossom Girls teach you about sheepskin? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go.
That was a joke. That was
I
not
said
canon.
my
That's not
thing.
canon.
I'm just gonna go.
But, Aria, I trust in you to protect us, and we will protect you in kind.
Would you though? Would you protect my friends from Strahd?
That there is a hierarchy here. We yield to Madam Ava.
Hierarchy. Fuck the hierarchy.
Should yes, there are certain paths that Strahd must go down to seek not necessarily redemption, but a passage into a better life. But she has
Death.
accepted. Yes.
Huh?
It's a give and take relationship, nonetheless, that we have explained with Strahd. That he allows us to pass him by, to live our lives without interference, and we see that there
Are flesh adventurers for him to destroy
not to say destroy. It's
as his collection of ghosts?
to release him from his bonds.
How's
Sounds
that
like
working
he
out
needs
for
one
you?
release.
So far, none have been
Yeah.
successful. But we do not bring amateurs in here. We bring strong folks which have a chance.
Oh, yeah. And then you just leave them to die, like mother.
Mm.
You do not try to tame an injured animal, a rabid injured animal. She would set my face on fire.
But sometimes I want to do that too. Alright, I'm just gonna go find my friends now.
Wait.
What?
Dude, seriously.
It's just there's so much I want to talk.
You had your chance, and then you left again.
I have responsibilities beyond just you.
Maybe you should stop fucking people without cheeks, kid.
Stop giving me siblings.
It's a complicated relationship we have. And then she putters back, I guess in sort of this direction.
As you make your way westward,
Get the rest of the party venturing in the swamp. Guys, I'm also really tapped out on magic, so if we're gonna need to fight any witches, it's gonna be a bad day.
Have we not rested yet?
Nope.
let me go ahead and get a perception check from you as you're kind of trying to survey the area, trying to find them. And then let me get an athletics check from you all, the other three.
Whoa,
As
whoa,
you guys
whoa,
are making your
whoa,
way
whoa,
through.
whoa, whoa.
19.
That was really intense. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
It was a very intense roll.
It's cool. I don't mind divots in our
Roll
dining room
18.
table.
18. Oh, it's because we don't have the thing down.
Yeah, we don't. I'm sorry.
18.
I'm gonna roll it on my note.
14.
But I don't wait.
Of course, athletics. Come on. It's like, what was that, a 3-year-old?
9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
20 perception.
15? You guys are sludging through. You lost a shoe for a second, but you're able to yank it back out and make your way down. And you guys do venture off. Let me get a survival check from you two over here, the druid and the barbarian.
Why can't I do a survival check?
You really don't like the outside
Eight.
much because you haven't ventured outside
Plus
the.
3
Yeah.
survival.
You read quite a few books. Okay.
Ah.
I'll let you roll for
8.
survival.
It's 8.
It's 18 plus 3.
Whoa, damn.
21.
Did you better mine?
Yeah.
It was 12.
12.
Like the magic?
Motho was like, dude, just transform into a creature that can walk in the mud, dummies.
And everybody's like, we can't do that, Motho.
Brar was just like,
I'm just gonna jump from
dude,
vine to vine.
just don't sink in the mud, dummies. But
Wait, I transformed.
no, you try to recommend it, but then Shannon was like, guys, we can craft shoes real quick. It takes 5 seconds. Almost kind of like snowshoes, but it's like swamp
Mud
shoes.
shoes.
Like mud shoes, yeah.
Got nerds.
What was your perception check, by the way?
20.
20? You see them just they're trekking their way down south. Making my way down south. What's that song?
Not making your way downtown.
You're just all full of
Making my way down south.
No, downtown.
Obscure, it's downtown.
Bring-
It's a Shell Branch.
I know, but make my
1,000
way
miles.
down south because it's during the story, so it's okay if I change the lyrics. Yeah. I'm the bardian, right? Is that how it
She
works?
laid over and exposed her belly.
Yeah.
Can't do 8 bars, but my 8
Yeah.
bars will never hit that
Registry?
melody.
Register?
Sorry about this side. I'm back now. I think. think, maybe.
Oh, I'm covering it this time.
You're just kind of hovering.
Still keep splashing.
You find, you can see like their footprints, and you're like, okay, I'm almost there. And you can make your way down, way down south, and then you can find that trail.
I'm flying fast.
No, this is like the.
What do you want, Donnie? Come here. I'm gonna up me.
It's difficult for you guys though because you can't quite see beneath your feet.
Is it like foggy or just swampy?
It's foggy.
Foggy?
The trail hugs the river for several miles. The dirt and grass soon turn to marsh as the trail dissolves into spongy earth, pockmarked with strands of tall reeds and pools of stagnant water. A thick shroud of fog covers all. Scattered throughout the marsh, you notice that there are old peasant cottages. Their walls covered with black mildew, the roofs mostly caved in. These decrepit dwellings seem to hunker down in the mire, almost sinking into the mud itself, as though they have long since given up on escaping this thick suction mud.
Oh god.
Everywhere you look, black clouds of flies dart about, hungry for blood.
Flies?
Yeah. The fog is much thinner on the far side of the river, where a light flashes amid a dark ring of standing stones.
Ooh.
This seems normal.
For us.
How many stones are there?
You'd have to get closer to see.
Thank you for my broom.
Nice. Bing bong, bing, bing, bing bong.
Bing,
Bong, bing.
bong, bong, bong,
Bong,
bing,
bing.
bing. If only it was like elevated a little bit. Why is it?
What do you mean? Elevated.
Like,
Like
so
it's just
flying.
like floating just a little bit.
Oh, you want? Oh, I see. Like a stand.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know if I'm able to balance on this anymore.
Oh my god.
These aren't little
believe in you,
stones from where you are. You can see the stones. They range in height from 15 to 18 feet.
Okay.
Would you like to approach?
I want to kind of do like.
Are there magicals here?
I want to look around, like see if I notice anything that might be lurking around. See if I sense anything. Do like a perception check.
Sure, let's go ahead and do a disadvantage as the fog itself is.
So the first roll was a 12. Second roll was a 2.
You can barely see the outline of the stones themselves.
It's technically. Okay.
There's no
Barely
way it's
see.
going to support your character.
No,
Hashtag
that,
maybe.
dude.
Seriously. Oh, hold on. Don't. No.
Sorry,
Don't do that.
I didn't, let's
Oh
not.
no,
sound
no,
check.
this is very
No.
important.
No, you guys do your thing. No, no.
Red Jenny lands and starts to talk to Brar about the conversation previously. Meanwhile, Motho and Shanna are leading the group forward through the marsh. Shanna notices the stones and mentions the Motho as she tries to peek through. But she can't quite make out what's ahead.
Looks like rocks.
I have mad elven eyes. Can I see?
Yeah.
What do you see
It
with
looks
the
like
other
some
Yeah,
rocks.
what do you see? Elven I see.
Can I roll for someone?
You rolled, right?
Yeah.
Perception.
Basket.
22.
22. Ah. Just beyond the fog, you do see the light, but you notice that it's waving a little bit, it's shifting, and it's almost like as you stare, it's a humanoid figure holding it. It's a lantern.
There's a human with a lantern there.
Well, we should go see who it is. Do you think?
Let's go in guns blazing, yo.
We're just a lantern. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Jenny has landed.
Jenny has landed.
Yeah. Do you think he knows where the rune is?
Well,
Do you feel?
My ghost friend said, I don't know. I'm gonna
Johnny.
actually take
Johnny.
out my half of the room
Yeah.
Do you know? Do you feel a magical ruin somewhere?
and like see. I don't know if it has any sort of
Beacon.
not
Sorts.
beacon, but like does it want to be
Can we
attracted
use you
to its
as
buddies?
a magic detector against
Sure.
you?
But yeah, we can go talk to this dude.
It's
Okay.
on the other side of the river, by the way. So you guys are on the west side of the river, following the path
West side?
downward. The stone structures or the stones and this person holding a lantern is on the east side of the river.
Also over here.
And how wide is the river? Asking for a reason.
Yep.
Your love is like
jumpable.
a river,
Jumpable.
peaceful and
it is,
free.
Whoa, wait. 1 square equals 100 feet. Holy shit.
Oh, not so jumpable.
Wow, that is wide as
Like a
fuck.
secret.
How's 1 square equal 100 feet? That doesn't make any sense.
It's overland scale.
Yeah, but the river itself, as
Baby
you
girl
approach,
does not approve.
looking towards the middle, the deepest part, doesn't seem more than 10 feet deep, but it is extremely wide. Apparently, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, about 400 or 500 feet wide.
Wow. I should be able to send the broom back and forth.
I could be a giant duck.
We're gonna play the song.
If you're gonna turn into a giant duck, I'll play Fluff the Duck.
Is it like a? I'm gonna start going into yell. Is it like a braided channel? Are there like places to hop from, or is it like a solid like 10 foot deep the entire way? Like I wouldn't be able to jump from.
Right, there's no like pot marked like stones
barrel
or
roll
anything
your
like that.
way over.
It seems to be just a general decline until like you can't. It's not quite a V. Probably more of a U dip down there to the 10 feet mark.
Some thieves can run so fast that they can just run atop
Can I cartwheel over the water?
Your broom works now.
You can absolutely try.
It's going somewhere.
I'm gonna doggy paddle over.
You slide it between your legs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, you did.
Slid it right in.
Go
Nice.
ahead. Let's get.
No, I'm not actually doing that.
I think we're gonna shuttle across on the broom.
You can't. Like, you can just barely make out the other side. Okay.
We're swimming.
I'm just sending.
We're gonna shuttle across on the broom.
So you guys are.
Who's going first? We decided. It is
It
decided.
is decided. Okay.
I'll go first.
Hang out the broom.
Shuttle it.
Okay, just say like this way, and it's gonna go.
Lederhosen.
Oh god.
Like, so the light is directly south across the river from you, but you do see that you can kind of hypotenuse it southeast across, so you're not running towards the light. You know what I mean? If you want to like set a position.
Yeah,
Towards the
we'll
line.
have no. We're gonna go over to that little curve in the river right there and get across, and like
Attack the light
we'll
together.
regroup there, and that way we can go approach it
Most
together.
people
Is it
attack
like
the
here?
darkness.
I made up.
When I look into
Feature.
your
I don't know. But there's a specific spot by that stump. It looks like the one I threw the door.
Cool.
Arbitrary feature.
I feel offended by that broom pointing at me.
Rawr, packing heat.
I'm riding a broom. Shut up.
Is it great?
It's just
I don't like it.
Come
he's
here.
just excited to fly, okay?
I don't like flying where it's not controlled by my own boots.
It's just controlled falling.
Stop bothering everyone.
It's a little awkward for you at first. You're a stout, wide
This is not my
dwarf.
preferred
No. Sitting on any type of thin structure like a broom or a rope or something like that is just not natural. You prefer your feet on the ground.
I preferred the sinking boat to this.
Right?
This is not.
This is.
No bueno,
No,
sir.
No, I get as soon as do I make it across?
Let me get an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Have a beer. Shut up.
It's my motto.
It's a 6.
6?
Yeah.
About halfway through, you're fidgeting too much where you sway and you're now underneath the broom, hanging on. You get about 3/4 of the way and all of a sudden your feet slip now. So now you're just hanging on by your hands with this broom. And it's struggling
viewers
as
at
like you're
home.
very front heavy now, and the broom is just like it's just dipping and it's just trying and it's going down. As you try to kick your legs up, but you're it's too heavy as you try to
Well,
kick
if
it.
it still works, I'm just gonna hang on like this
Yeah.
and And, you know, if this is the way we go, this is the way we're going. And, you know, we're flying, and I imagine we're getting low to the surface of the water, and I'm just, like, running my legs in the air.
As you get closer to the water, your feet kick the water, and for a second you're like, I'm walking on water. Just like those fast-ass fucking ropes I read about. I heard about those guys.
Ninjas.
Right? And you're skipping on the water now as your feet find purchase on the ground on the other side. And to you...
Find purchase.
Yeah. I walked on fucking water.
We did it.
Brar Barson, Water Walker.
Barb Larson, mark this story.
Just
Barb
going
Larson
down
walked
on
on
one
water.
of my titles.
Water Walker.
Yep.
How many house do you have now?
You know, I'll have to go revisit. But I'll be like, find Jenny, and then I just throw the broom back across the river.
As you throw it.
Just splash.
Yeah.
Whatever the appropriate command word is to do that. Lederhosen. Jenny.
As you see this thin object coming towards you, it's almost like a round dot, a round dark dot through the mist coming towards you guys. As it's wavering, it does find Jenny, and it does kind of plop down, bristles down, and waits your command.
You know,
You guys should go.
Okay, I'll go.
Try not to go upside down again.
I'll try my best.
We'll get an acrobatics check from you too, of course.
18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
damn.
Like a fucking boss. You start like judging it, and you it's kind of like a pinch movement, but as you put like your right back foot on top of the broom,
That was almost my fault.
with one leg hanging off the edge, you get confident. And it's like, you know what? As you kind of pop up, you put like your left foot and your right foot up, and you slowly kind of like.
You're surfing.
Your hand is
on the
still
broom?
on the front of the broom as you kind of raise your tuchus up into the air. And you slowly release your hand, and you find your balance between your left and right foot.
You're surfing.
You're like, I got this.
And I'm just like, I got it.
And then occasionally, like, it divots the air pressure. Like, whoa, whoa, and you kind of shake your legs a little bit, but you do
Brace
maintain
your core.
as the broom approaches Brar and gently comes to a rest next to him as you can step off.
That's pretty awesome, but I walked in water.
She surfed on a broom.
Brar. I'm gonna say Lederhosen, Red Jenny, Twig Jenny. Let me come back to you.
Alright. Go ahead.
Caca.
Are you just gonna turn it into a bird, or are you just
No, I'm gonna take the broom.
save your bird things?
12.
Motho,
Acrobatics, right?
seeing Shanna go across, is like,
Caca. Caca.
that human can do it. Nimble ass elf can do it too. A little overconfident as you try to find your placement of your feet, balancing up. And
Why would I do that? Why can't I just sit on it?
because that's not what the dice dictates.
Oh, alright.
And you're just like, you know what? I'm just you don't quite let go of the front. You let go like quickly, and then like, but you grab right back out. It's like it counts,
Wow.
it counts,
Counts,
it counts,
counts.
it counts, and then you sit back down on it, and you ride it in normally through.
Got this. Did you see that? I have my hands up.
Walked on water.
Totally surfing.
Give my broom baby back. Get in there.
Having some trouble.
Oh.
Can't fit it in.
Alright. And then I also fly across. I have to do acrobatics, but I can since everybody else was doing it.
Sure.
6.
The broom is tired.
As you're going across,
Maybe I should
you're just kind of thinking, and it's like, oh my god, like fucking mom and dad, and it's like biting your nails, like, oh Jesus,
Everything's awful.
so bad. The next thing you know, you slip off but your hands don't catch, but your hair does. As you're now twined around
Ow.
and with a broom. Luckily, though, because it's knotted up, and it just grasps on, but just pull out some of your hair.
Ow.
Mm.
You do suffer 1 point of
Ow.
damage.
Now I look like Shanna.
Did. Like she did.
As it does come in, your
Hit my
feet
head.
drag in the water, and now your socks are wet.
This is the worst.
Your hair's
Like-
messed up, and your socks are wet.
Yeah, and she's sort of like pulling her head down, like further down in her head, and she's like, whatever. Let's just go already.
Okay.
I hate today. Look
I
at
walked on water, right?
That's nice.
It was pretty cool. Like one of them rogues.
Yeah, okay, cool, whatever. Gotta go find some bubblegum to chew.
I'm like straight out of anime right now.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do next?
Go to the
We should go find
lights.
the lantern guy. Or girl.
Or girl, yeah.
Right.
Can't assume the lantern gender. Or the will-o-wisp gender.
Let's find the lantern being.
Let's find they who hold the lantern.
I hope it's the lantern archon.
Heading your way down south.
Probably was.
Make my way.
As you
Making our way down south.
Walking
Ignoring.
Walking fast, not picking up any breakfast.
You notice that a dozen moss-covered menhirs form a near-perfect circle
I know
in the
what?
spongy earth.
Moss covered what?
Menhirs, menhirs.
I think them's those big stones.
Those are the
Man
big
hairs?
stones. Menhirs.
I know
Giant
that 'cause I'm a
menhirs. These weathered stones range in height from 15 to 18 feet. A couple of them lean inward, as if to share some great secret with their inscrutable neighbors. A weary-looking peasant woman lurks
Oh,
behind the
they're
tallest
inscrutable.
stone, a rusty lantern clutched in one gnarled hand, and a dagger clutched in the other.
Dun dun dun.
Pya, bitch.
I was waiting for
Hello?
the. And next week, we'll discover.
What you know about that? What
about
you
sex,
know
guys
about
wanna-
that?
Well, no, I was expecting that after
Yeah,
the
hold
Right.
on.
I've been
Expecting,
conditioned.
You guys like to stop here and pick it up next time? I think it's a good stopping point.
Yeah, it works for me.
The Brez. So,
Dun, dun, dun.
join us next time as the group investigates this shadowy figure and what else lies in this Berez.
I think.
Will they find this runestone? But what else danger will they find along the way?
More side quests.
So,
Witches.
interesting fact, this town used to have a really nice hotel.
Yeah.
It was the Barris Hilton.
Jesus,
Boom, boom.
Yep. And on that note...
And our highest note.
Probably the highest
I'm
note.
glad you like the wand.
I love the one.
Can I borrow the
It's
wand
pretty
for a second?
awesome.
Yep. Thanks.
Thanks, Jay.
Got it.
So, we
Thank
won't
you everybody for
see
watching
you for a
our
while.
D&D session. Yes, we will pick up here in about a month, unfortunately, because
Yeah.
we'll be moving,
In new digs.
relocating, new digs.
Oh, it's
perfect
gonna be
location.
so amazing.
It's so great. Thank you guys for watching.
See how much we remember.
There are a couple more side quests for you guys to figure out. Some more battles, but eventually, very soon, the fight will be brought to Strahd. So do not go anywhere. Stay tuned to this channel. Follow us on the social medias. We'll keep you
Just
posted
ignore
when our videos are
Strahd
coming up,
thing.
when a recording / live session will be going on. Until then, we're the good guys.
Be kind. Like, subscribe.
Please,
Be kind,
please
rewind.
You got it.
To each other, I mean.
And if you guys can donate below to our fur baby charity, which is the Humane Society. Otherwise, follow us on social medias and we'll be in communication with you all. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.